Hey y'all, in today's episode of 3 on Tour, we're heading to Bath, tasting spa water and wandering through one charming city. Let's go!
This is where you build your game. The weather is super nice now. It does take your breath away, literally.
Welcome back to another video, y'all. It's me, Pauline, joined by my two sisters, Hannah and Ate. Although she's not feeling too great today. We went a bit too wild with the sweet stuff last night, mixed out with exhaustion and dehydration, and now she's got a sore throat. But the show must go on, and today we're up bright and early because we're taking the train to Bath. Oh, I think it's moving. Okay, enough of the app.
Good morning everyone, and once again welcome aboard P728, the great customer service to Western Supermarket.
Transition next to them. We are at Bath Spa. It is drizzling, unfortunately, but I gotta pee though. Bath Spa. Yeah, it is chilly. It is 10 degrees, but the real feel is 5. But it will get warmer later. Ooh, Great British Fudge Company. This place is so cute, y'all. We're just walking around right now. And then we'll head to the Roman bath around 10:45. While we head to a cafe beforehand. Hi! What do you need? Ang gwapo! Ang dami dito Ang dami dito pogi. There's so many good-looking people here. Hello! You single? Creeps. Look at the street, y'all. The buildings here are significantly simpler. I think that's because it's Roman style. I could be wrong. This is the style that they took on. Oh. Whoa, look at that. This is the shop, the Roman bath shop. We'll check that out later. I think it's still closed. Look at this. These hot springs were used by the Romans as early as the 1st century. In area and grandeur, in completeness, the baths of aquae silicis were unequaled. It says here, beneath your feet stand the remains of one of the finest religious spas of the ancient world. So I actually wasn't recording when I was yapping earlier. And I finished my food. We are at 𝙏𝙄𝙈𝙈 having a quick breakfast, and we got ourselves some coconut and quinoa porridge. It's actually really good. Anyway, here are the ingredients. So maybe you can try and recreate that. There you go. Sisters still have some. Nom nom.
Oh my.
We got our Earl Grey with oat milk. Yum! That's the Abbey. I guess that's the Roman bath Abbey. The Roman bath is over there, and we're heading there now actually. We are in, y'all. So we've got a little device here. Look at this, y'all. We are in the Roman baths. I guess this is where they take their bath, like in this water. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe this is, yeah, maybe it's like an outdoor pool. There's probably like a bunch of rooms where they do, you know, scrubbing. We'll know later.
It's like calamansi juice.
Delicious! Calamansi juice with some chunks of
Brown sugar.
yeah, it looks like calamansi juice with brown sugar. Alright folks, so that is called the Great Bath, and it is 2,000 years old. It is naturally hot, and it's the only naturally occurring hot spring here in Britain. So apparently the columns are Victorian. They're inspired by, obviously, Roman architecture, but they only go back to the Victorian era.
Okay, so the Roman baths were built around 70 AD, centered around a natural hot spring that the Romans believed had healing powers. It wasn't just for bathing, this whole complex was a hub for ritual, socializing, and honoring the goddess Sulis Minerva, who was unique to Bath. This one is actually one of my favorite parts of the exhibition, the curves tablets. People would ask the goddess to punish thieves, often listing stolen items like cloaks or coins. Honestly, I get it. Guess we're really not different from the Romans.
This is the gym. Oh man, awesome. Oh, look at her. Oh, I would have loved this place. Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go. This is where you build your games. That's so cool. I feel like, you know, not feel like, but Romans really took care of their bodies, which is good. Wow. And then over here, what does that mean? Not a steamer? I guess this is a steamer. Wow, so this is what it looked like back in the day, y'all. See how people here are hanging out by the back? Romans all naked. And this is the water. See how you can even drink wine? Wow, there's a bar over there, and look at those people drinking wine, champagne, white wine. That's the lead tubing, yo. There you go. Yeah, so lead water pipe, a cold water pipe which supplied the fountain by the Great Bath and the semicircular bath in the eastern range of the baths. And that's why it's not functioning anymore, because it is poisonous. That's crazy. Ah, ay, baka magkalad yung ano mo. Shoes mo. I'm kidding. You're fine. Sabi ko, she's stepping on them and I'm like, baka magkalad yung shoes mo. You're fine. Okay, come on. Bye-bye. It's not like it's gonna poison you. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to it. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're exiting out. Oh my god, we get to taste the spa water, y'all. So this is the West Baths. Exit Roman glass shop. Oh, okay, let's forget to taste this. Let's grab a cup here. No, I took too much. Okay. More water. Okay, there you go. What does it taste like?
You know what?
Ooh. Tastes minerally. Love it. Yeah, okay. It tastes like metal. Not iron. No, fine. Iron. the okay. I don't know if you can see it, but here are the metals present in milligrams. So sulfate, calcium chloride, sodium, all these. So it's healthy, you know what I mean? It's healthy.
And before we move on to our next destination, it's time for a little trivia time. And the question is, how hot is the natural thermal spring water that flows through the Roman baths? I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. And the answer is 54 degrees Celsius. The water comes from rain that fell over 10,000 years ago, slowly filtered through limestone before surfacing in the baths, heated naturally by the earth.
We are gonna go to the Jane Austen, what is it? Jane Austen Centre. Jane Austen Centre Museum. And check it out because she really likes Jane Austen. Just like she likes Harry Potter. So there you go. Wow, look at that! Founded 1174. That's crazy. The weather is super nice now. The sun is out. It's not overcast anymore. Yes. So I'm gonna try out using this quill hair.
Okay, so unfortunately, this is really the only footage I have at the center. No videos allowed, except for this part where you get to write with a quill. I was trying to write, "I must not tell lies." A little Harry Potter reference. If you know, you know. Anyway, for those who don't know, Jane Austen was a famous English author, known for her sharp wit and novels like Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. She actually lived in Bath in the early 1800s, and the city inspired parts of her books. The center gives you a peek into her life, the time period, and how Bath influenced her writing. Pretty cool?
Come visit this place. This is Jane Austen Centre. So yeah, we just visited Jane Austen's Learning Center. It's really cool. It's not her actual house. That's where they've just put the exhibition. Here it is, because I think her actual house is privately owned and not open to the public. Cha-cha! Here are the sisters. Hey sisters! Alright y'all, another one. Sally Lunn's, the oldest house in Bath. Oh my gosh. Take home a bun from our museum shop inside. Say less, let's go. Just kidding. 1482. Sally Lunn lived here 1680. There's a plaque over there. That is a big ass bun. Big ass bun, like my bun. The seagulls are like flying over us. Please don't. Yeah. Look how the light is hitting the building. You guys. Oh. This is so nice. So we're literally on the bridge right now. Like, this is it. That's pretty cool.
The olden times, they have houses on the bridge. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Whoa. It doesn't feel like you're on the bridge. You know what I
if
mean?
you drill a hole,
Yeah, you will go straight to the water. So we're here, we're heading to the circus. It's basically like just, I guess like a cul-de-sac. Just a row of these houses, but in a circular manner. Look at those chimneys. My sister loves those chimneys. But yeah, I feel like the design of these are very plain, you know? But it's so cool how it's pretty much joined seamlessly. I mean, obviously there's a seam, but it's just done so well. It's very cool. If one of them cracks, the entire thing is just gonna fall apart. Yeah, so this is called the Circus. Oh my gosh, it's a long way up, so it does take your breath away, literally. It's so beautiful. Wow. This is, I think, what's it called? Crescent Street. Wow. This is the same thing as the Circus, but it's like a half circle. And yeah, there's just a line of houses that curves. Really cool. Oh my god, I love how the light is hitting that corner. So this is called the Crescent Street. Why? Because it's shaped into a crescent. Like the crescent moon, you know?
And that's it for now, y'all. Thank you so much for sticking around. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below for any suggestions. As always, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
We're back in London. Yes.
Ticket.
Here's London. We still gotta walk like 10, 13 more minutes.